I've seen many videos on YouTube ads, but most of these people are not telling the truth. YouTube ads are not what you think. No matter how hard you try, you won't be able to make YouTube ads work for your business. In the last 12 months, I spent way over 1 million on YouTube ads. And if you follow the information that's on YouTube or in some of those free articles, you simply won't make YouTube ads work. In this video, I'll share what you need to do in order to make YouTube ads profitable. You might not like what you hear, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. I've tested YouTube ads with different clients in different niches. Mainly, I work with businesses that sell online courses or any type of information. I was forced to transition to YouTube ads because a few years ago I was permanently restricted from advertising on Facebook, and I work with many clients. And honestly, the Facebook ads results were getting better and better. But out of the blue, all of the ad accounts, literally all of the ad accounts I was working on were shut down. So I had no other option but to start using YouTube ads. YouTube ads were very challenging at the beginning because there wasn't any information. Back then, only fellow marketer Alex Becker had a step-by-step tutorial on how to run YouTube ads. During this time, many people were trying to figure out YouTube ads as well, so I knew if I figure out how to run YouTube ads, I'll make it big time. That was the dream I had, so I completely immersed myself into studying advertising on YouTube. I've seen most of the popular courses, I've read pretty much anything that was out there, but the information wasn't good enough. I decided to start working with coaches and consultants, but many of the people I talked to were getting paid to talk about YouTube ads, not actually run YouTube ads. And here was my breakthrough. I've decided to hire somebody who actually runs YouTube ads for a living. After asking around, I hired a guy from Poland. The guy had around 5 years of experience advertising on YouTube, and his approach to advertising on YouTube was totally different. After working with him for a few months, I started seeing some results, and the results were crazy. In some of my YouTube ads campaigns, I was able to beat my Facebook ads, and to me, this was pretty difficult to believe. Now, it has been a few years since I started proactively advertising on YouTube, and I'll share the 3 most important things when advertising on YouTube. Now we'll start with the very first thing that you need to know. YouTube ads cold traffic is not easy. Targeting cold audiences on YouTube is much more difficult than targeting cold audiences on Facebook. The problem is that with YouTube ads, you target people based on what they do. For example, you target people who are typing how to lose weight. So this gives endless options to target your audience. Now you might think that's a good thing. Well, maybe. For every cold audience you test, you need to spend a decent amount of money to see if the audience will work. The more audiences you test, the more money you spend. In my experience, it's much harder to find a winning audience on YouTube compared to Facebook. So if you decide to test audiences on YouTube, you need to be prepared to spend more. If you're selling a high-ticket product, YouTube ads will be great for you. If you're selling products priced under $500, let's say, it will be very difficult to be profitable with YouTube ads straight out of the gate. Now, no matter if you sell a low-ticket product, you can still make YouTube ads work, which brings us to the second most important thing. Actually, if you sell a high-ticket product, you still need to implement the second most important thing, which is retargeting. Retargeting campaigns remind your website visitors of your products and services after they leave your website without buying. YouTube ads are owned by Google, so whenever you run ads on YouTube, you actually use the Google Ads platform, and the Google Ads platform allows you to run Google search ads, Google display ads, YouTube discovery ads, and many more. I managed to reduce the cost per conversion drastically by implementing strong retargeting campaigns. After running YouTube ads for a while, I noticed that people start searching in Google for the product or the brand name. That's why I started setting up search campaigns. In that case, whoever starts searching for the products I'm advertising, I want to make sure that I'll be the first result that appear on Google. That way I'm gonna get the click and eventually later on I'm gonna get the sale. Also, I set campaigns that are chasing our website visitors all across the web. I have retargeting campaigns running on YouTube, third-party websites, Google search, mobile apps, pretty much everywhere. That way I achieve omnipresence, or simply said, being everywhere around the internet. If implemented correctly, retargeting will dramatically cut the cost of your advertising. Now let's move to the third thing. YouTube ads are very technical. If you have never used YouTube ads, I can say with certainty and conviction that you'll burn a lot of money because the platform provides many features that could be very confusing. I suggest you hire an expert because this will reduce your ad spend dramatically and you'll start seeing results from the start. Here I'll leave a favorite quote of mine that goes, if you think it's expensive to hire a professional to do the job, wait until you hire an amateur. My advice will be, don't try to do YouTube ads yourself. Hire somebody to do it instead of you. Now, if you really want to make YouTube ads profitable, why not work with me? I mean, you're watching this video for a reason. I've created a 5-day YouTube ads challenge and I'll help you set up successful YouTube ads that bring you dream clients on autopilot. Yes, you hear this correct, in just 5 days. If you want to do that, click the link below and apply for my 5-day YouTube ads challenge. If not, no harsh feelings. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. My name is Nico. I talk about business, wealth and marketing here in this channel. I'm gonna talk to you soon. Thank you for watching.